Hello everyone, it is me, King, and we're back with another review. Today we got from Transformers Legacy United, Star Raider, Voyager class, Star Raider / Prime Universe, Voyager class, Thundertron. And actually, fun fact, apparently his name is supposed to be made up of two different things. The Thunder part apparently comes from Thundercats, and the Tron part comes from Voltron. Apparently that's how they got his name, so little fun fact. If it's wrong, then I'll edit it up there, but if not, then you won't see it. But yeah, we have the pilot leader of the Star Raiders, which is the rebooted name for Star Seekers. It's the Walmart subline this year for Legacy United. In Evolutions, it was the Toxitron line. In Legacy, it was the Velocitron 5000/500. And yeah, so here's the figure. In case you quickly want to check out the box. Here's the front. Thundertron and Celsiotron. Night Strike plus the Legacy United logo. The Lantor side of the Magmatron. Because the box is divided up into two with the commander being in the middle. So like if I say this side, which is that, and you know. But we got from Cyberverse, Windblade, the Rock Lords, they never show a good silhouette, Beast Wars Tigerhawk, Beast Wars 2 Snarl, the Commander of the Year, that being Magmatron, which I believe is also from Beast Wars 2, Energon Megatron, that's just his face, another Rock Lord silhouette, and Thundertron, but the Prime version. Flip over here, we have a close-up on Thundertron, then our outwards of Celsiotron's alt mode. Flip to the back. It is a bundle that's priced like a couple dollars more than the average leader, but to be fair, I know a lot of people say it's kind of a dumb thing, but I say this one's well worth it because I genuinely like all three figures. And I actually prefer the lighter color scheme compared to the Prime one. I don't have Prime Thundertron, and actually fun fact, when I was getting to Transformers, there was Facebook Marketplace listing for the original one for $20. Almost picked it up, but kind of forgot and ended up buying other stuff. But yeah, the Star Raider version has a lighter color scheme, while the Prime version has a darker color scheme, so it just really depends if you want to pay leader price, a little bit above your leader price point for two more things, or pay your Voyager price point for a darker color Thundertron. But yeah, so Thundertron, he takes 24 steps to go from robot to robotic lion. Celsiotron takes 12 steps to go from robot to rock car. And Night Strike takes 4 steps to go from bat to cassette. I'll keep it up here as a little But yeah, back to Thundertron. I really like his hair though. I don't know if the original one did it or not, but it has like metallic blue, which is actually pretty cool. And like I believe also his like accents on his eyebrows and the rest of his mane is metallic blue as well. It just looks better. That's why I really wasn't too keen on the Prime version. But maybe real when I did have the Prime version, just I would have picked this pack up for both for Celsiotron and Night Strike. But yeah, I just didn't like the dark color scheme, so I'm just like, whatever. And I guess it paid off because I genuinely like the color scheme on this one more. So yeah, he's always been the leader for the Star Seekers, but in this case, Star Raiders. The gang's made up of Thundertron, Flinch, Night Strike, Celsiotron, Lockdown, Road Pig, Farak, and Cannonball. And I don't think I'm forgetting any others. If I am, then they'll just quickly pop up on the screen. But yeah, honestly, there's like no, usually from the past two lines, there'd be some figures I would actually skip out of. But from Star Raiders, they actually cooked. Like, all the figures from the Star Raiders subline are figures I want. So they cooked. Kind of sucks how it's a summer release though. So, you know, only got the rest of the year to get the rest of the gang. But yeah. So, I don't know if the original one had it or not, but for one of his hands it's a hook to hold his accessories, which he comes with 2. Obviously he comes with a peg leg because it's supposed to be more emphasis on the pirate, because he's a Star Raider, which is the rebooted name for Star Seekers. One point to note though, it's a bit hard to get him stand with the peg leg, but he does come with his extra foot. You can just peg it on if you want it to be easier, but you know, you don't have to. It just makes standing him a bit easier than having to have his legs out. And he also has his sword, which can fit into either of his hands. Just like that. And actually, fun fact, I don't think it's advertised in the instructions, but well, I showed the instructions after I showed this bit, because you know, usually it comes packaged, but since this was a multi-pack, that's not one step as I just took everything out out of the box and just did it from there. But you take his foot and his sword, see like this little tab hole right here, and you see the tab hole right there. You can just snap it together, and you can either keep it like that or push down. Yeah, I think you're supposed to push down. Then you put it in. Yeah, then it kind of looks like he has a little bit of a shielding. And since I believe the hole is, I don't know if it is or not, it might be. I think it's 5mm. So you can take a blast effect and have it on this. So it's like a blaster. It's like someone shooting at his sword and he's blocking it. But yeah, that's just for his accessories. Just moving him out of the way. Alright, so here are his instructions. Well, that's night bat, my fault. But yeah, so here's step 1, 3, step 1, 2. And something tells me I'm probably gonna have to pull up a guide on YouTube. I mean, I'll try my best, but yeah. Alright, let's go over points of articulation for our boy Thundertron. So, and also he comes with an eye patch. Though, in my opinion, should have made it black so it would have stand out more, because from far away, it just looks like it's part of his face. You can't even see his other eye. But for points of articulation, his shoulder pads can go up and down. Head is on a ball joint, so it's like semi-expressive, but I can do all of that. Arms, they can only go up this far because the shoulder pads restricting them. I have them at the highest they will go. They can go back that far, and if you stick them out, they can go out that far. Bicep rotation, bicep bend. Do we have waist? Yep, we have wrist swivel. Just kind of hard because of his claws in a way, so you know. No waist swivel though, kind of gets taken up by his landman, which gives me Power Ranger vibes. Legs can kick out that far. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, since we're doing it right now, for the Star Raiders, they're gonna have this as the insignia. So like Lockdown, since he's a Decepticon, the Star Raider version is gonna have the Star Raider insignia instead of the Decepticon one. Legs can only kick back that far due to his tail fin, and it looks like it's pinned on, so I don't want to like mess with it. You move his shoulder pads out of the way. The legs can go as far as the shoulder pads, but they went there. They probably could have kept on going. Knee rotation, knee bend. And for the other foot, since it is ball jointed, he does have ankle pivot, up, down, and everywhere. Though it's a bit more expressive for this one. But it's only the peg leg. This one is like screwed on, so when you take it off, you're gonna have a nightmare putting it back on. So only do it with the peg leg. I don't know the other Thundertron that got released at the beginning of this year can do that as well. It's exclusive to this one, so just be careful if you have the Prime version. But let's get into those size comparisons. So before I show off the size comparisons, I will leave a link in the description down below in case you folks want to check out their unboxings after you finish watching up this review. But first, and for Thundertron, he's a hard dude to you probably think, oh, I just use his stuff, but I don't know. I want to be original. So we're bringing out a bunch of random stuff. Well, one of them you've been seeing in the past for how many videos, because he's a common stand-in. But anyways, yeah, so not this one, but the next review is the common stand-in. We got from Transformers Classic Hero Teams, Megatron. Then we have from Transformers Legacy United, Deluxe Class Chase. And then we have from Transformers Earthrise, Voyager Class Grapple. Who's taller? Okay, Thundertron is taller. I don't know if I actually need to put on his foot for transformation or not. Oh, I guess we get to that step when we come to it. Oh yeah, it is advertised on the sections. The sword combined gimmick. But let's get Thundertron prepped for robotic line mode. Alright, so for step 1, you're supposed to disengage the lion head, which is just on a series of pins. And you're just supposed to lift it all the way up. Well, it's okay if he falls over. Then for step 3. Okay, so point of note, you might need the lion claw, so before you even start transformation, just quickly pop it in. So then for step 3, you see the black claws right here. You just want to pull them back. Oh, you're supposed to also fix this up while you pull out his lion claws shoulder pads. Then let's see here. Then you want to wait, what? So if you're looking over there. Oh, he has a second pair of knee bands. I did not realize that. But yeah, you're gonna want to do that. Hang on, I gotta get his foot in position. Alright, got his other leg into position. So right now it should be like this. Then for the next step, you're gonna swing it out to the side. Oh, you're gonna rotate it till it's backwards. Okay, so just rotate it till the legs are backwards. Then for the next step, let me read the instructions. Okay, so now you're gonna grab his shoulder pads. And what? Oh, you're gonna just open them up and have the lion claws come up. And so what are we doing? Nope, wrong step. Don't do the lion claw step. Don't do what I did. So we're gonna take his arms, rotate him, and then he's doing a T-pose. Then we're just gonna rotate him to the side. That 7th step is confusing, because it's saying make the arms go up, but why? If you're just gonna bring them back down. Then rotate the biceps, so it's like that. And then you're gonna pin his arms in together, so bring them in. Yep. I'm just quickly pinning them in. Mine don't stick in together, but as long as they're like that, they should be fine. Just hold them when you do the step. And then for the next step, you're gonna bring in the arms and do what? Maybe I messed up. Give me a second. Okay, so I just had to fix up the arms, but so like the hollow points should be facing in towards the main, and then there should be like these holes right here that go into the fist right here. So yeah, always listen to instructions. But well, I had to quickly undo it to get it done, but that's okay. So then you just plug in the main to hide the fists. Then once you do that, you're gonna wanna grab this blue piece, extend her over. Sometimes this may come undone. I got it back in, but anyways, I suggest you hold on to this, cause yeah, but so then what are you supposed to do? Give me 1 second. Alright, so and once you bring this over top of this, but really you can't tell, so I don't care. My transformer. But yeah, the steps are to do that, but I can't do it for the life of me. Okay, it's just telling you put in, there's holes to plug in the main down here. But like that limits jaw articulation, so as long as it rests, you'll be fine. Then for the next step, you undo his shoulder pads. And then all you're doing is extending outwards his claws. Then shut the pads. And it says to like lock him in on the arms, but like that limits articulation, so if you want to, you can, whatever. I don't know how his legs came undone. Give me a second. Alright, I fixed it up. Now, I kind of suck at transforming stuff, as you can tell. I try using YouTube. YouTube doesn't help sometimes, but this was the best I can make. Thundertron. I know I feel like his legs are supposed to be like up a bit, but then it makes like his front a bit wonky. But let's try. Okay, well, I mean, we got him like in pounce mode. I mean, yeah, he still looks good. But I mean, pick it up, but that's just on me because his arms are all the way down there. But I mean, he looks good. And I accidentally got into pounce mode, which honestly looks good, so whatever. Better view of it. Yeah, but don't pay attention. I mean, I show transformations because that's the idea, but 9 times out of 10, you shouldn't pay attention to my guide because I suck. But I still do it because I love it. But yeah. Kind of funny how your captain becomes a space lion. Granted, he's a Cybertronian, so, you know, they can really do whatever they want, because he never has an Earth mode, so they can go as far as he wants. But yeah, I guess if I ever had to display him in beast mode, I'd do it like this in a pounce mode-esque. But yeah, I mean, honestly, he's really cool. I definitely prefer this over the Prime version. I don't know, I just prefer the lighter colors over the darker version. I mean, it's still the same guy, it's just the Star Raider version, so his colors are lighter. God, it's gonna be a nightmare for stop motion. Oh well. But yeah, for weapon storage, he does have a tab, so then you could just like. Well, realistically, I think. Yeah, let me see some instructions. You're supposed to plug it in back there. But since he is a lion, for his point articulation, you can do his legs, his tail, his legs. I don't know if I caught on camera 4. And yeah, if you plug in these legs, limits articulation. So, you know, do what you want. But do what you want, because you can be. You are a pirate. Kind of want all the Star Raiders, so I hope they don't sell. Granted, I feel the ones that are going to sell the most is probably Lockdown, because people glaze Lockdown for good reasons. There's good glazing, bad glazing. And then maybe like Cannonball, because some people do, because a handful of people do like Cybertron, and maybe Road Pig. Those are the ones I can realistically see being hard to find. I guess Fireact too, so probably Fireact, Cannonball, and Lockdown probably going to be the hardest Star Raiders. But it's not like the end of the world, but I generally do want to try getting the whole crew. Well, let's get into those vehicle size comparisons. And well, I'll say once you get to it. Anyways, first up we have Classic Heroes Team Megatron. Yeah, it's really hard getting the arms in place, but it's like, what if? Then, up next we have from Transformers Legacy United, Rescue Bots Chase. And actually, for first and forever, I actually plugged in exhaust pipes. Usually they just kind of sit, but I actually got them plugged in. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, Thundertron's being out everything. And then we have from Transformers Earthrise, Voyager Class Grapple. I still refuse to tap in his arms because I don't know. I don't want to break him. For a grapple. Still kind of sucks I can't pull out his claw. Honestly, if you had a stand, you probably get him to like a back leg feline pose. But that's been my look at Transformers Legacy United, Voyager Class Star Raider / Prime Universe Thundertron. Well, I like to review. I see a box and I think unboxing. I'm sorry. That's been my review on Transformers Legacy United Voyager Class Star Raider / Prime Universe Thundertron. Well, I'd like to thank you folks for watching this review. If you folks enjoyed it, give the video a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. I'll apply them as fast as I can. And subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I drop a new video. But until next time, toodles!